Countdown.
Tahniah! Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif E-Didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Good evening, teachers, parents, and all the wonderful viewers that are here with us today. The bus, and thank you for joining us. Okay, welcome to Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber Malaysia. Bermula percuma, selalunya percuma. So, how are you all doing today? Right? Okay. I see lots of familiar names in the chat box, and some of you are very hyper, trying to interact with us. So, I hope all of you are ready with our lesson today. And before we start our lesson, let's start with the recital. Cikgu Aishah.
Alright, thank you, Cikgu Giri. Okay, Muslim. Okay, let's recite Al-Fatihah together. Okay, Auzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Shiratal ladzina Amin. Okay, back to you, Cikgu Giri.
Okay, right. So before we begin, let's introduce the teachers in here. Okay, let me introduce myself. I think some of you are already familiar with me. I'm Cikgu Giri. I will be your moderator tonight. The control host for today is Madam Gan. Madam Gan. Okay, observers Cikgu Tilza. So you can already guess who will be presenting the lesson today. None other than our school teacher, Cikgu Aishah from SMK Meranti, Pasir Mas, Kelantan. Okay,
Yes.
so take this opportunity, treat this as your enrichment session or revision session. Okay, so are you ready? You're ready today. You see, there are a lot of you tonight. Okay, so the title for today would be something in regards of words, which is rules for spelling. Okay, this is very different. This lesson is very different. It's not from the syllabus at all. And I think if you know you are here tonight with us, you are the lucky batch, because I think with this lesson you walk away with something very valuable. How to spell right, and perhaps if you master today's lesson, you could also become the grand finalist of our other session, spelling right, spelling bee,
Spelling bee.
which is held on every Friday, 12:30. Okay, all right. Let me invite Cikgu Aishah. Cikgu Aishah, all to you.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Cikgu Giri. Okay, okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. Okay, thank you for joining us tonight. Okay, before we start, let me share my screen. Okay, as usual, share my screen. Okay. Yeah.
Someone here asked, rules for spelling? Yeah, rules for spelling. Yes, let me remind
Just
you.
a revision. Okay, can you see?
Oh, sorry, Cikgu Aishah. Just
Alright. Continue. Please continue.
regarding the certificate link, the link will be given at the end of the session. But while you are at it, we will be giving away the code. Okay, the code for you to claim the certificate, also to claim the credit points whereby the rewards. Okay, so make sure use the e-DD account, all right, when you fill in your particulars. Okay, and also to listen to the codes given by Cikgu Aishah. Cikgu Aishah, I think you can start by telling us the first code.
Alright, so the first code. Okay. The first code for tonight. Okay, it start with letter letter A. And the first digit is, what is it? The first digit is 4. A4. Okay, A4. The first digit is 4. And the letter is A. So it's A4. Okay? Alright?
Okay, I guess they get it. A4. Okay, note this down. A4.
Okay. So is there anything else, Cikgu Giri, that you want to add?
All to you, Cikgu Aishah. All to you.
Or okay. All right. So can you see my slide? Is it in a slide show mode?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, okay. So hello and welcome back. Okay, welcome again to Luca Learn English with Cikgu Aishah. Okay. So thank you for those who keep joining this class every week. Okay, of course I see familiar names in the chat box, and thank you very much for supporting us. Okay, so as usual, okay, this is I will show you, I'll share the teachers, okay, the teachers in Bahasa Inggeris Panitia of Sekolah Menengah, okay, for Sekolah Menengah in Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. So as you can see here, there are 2 KPs. One is Cikgu Giri, and she's the KP for upper secondary, and this is me, and I'm the KP for the lower secondary, and these are the teachers in the English panel. Okay. Next, these are the teachers that produce or make PDPC videos that in the playlist. Okay, these are the 2 playlists. One is for SPM and the other one is for PT3. So you can check this link. Okay, click this link to see and watch all the videos. Okay, that we have shared. Especially for you. Okay, here are the teachers that are with us tonight. Okay, this is me, so I'm the presenter for tonight, and this is Madam Gan, and her channel is Educated on YouTube. And this is Cikgu Filza. Her channel is Teachers Life Lead. And this is Cikgu Giri, and her channel is Cikgu Giri. So make sure that you have subscribed to our channels, okay? So that is the way that you show your support and your appreciation to us, that giving you free classes every week. Right. Okay, so this is what Cikgu Giri said just now about ganjaran. So to tebus this ganjaran, to claim this ganjaran, so you need to join classes, IU classes, any subject, okay, and then get the credit IU. So to get this credit IU, you need to get the 4-digit code, okay, and then if your points is enough to claim the rewards, then claim the rewards. You can choose whichever reward that you like. Okay, so make sure collect as many points as you can. Right, now, so are you ready for tonight's lesson? Yes, can you start? All right, so for tonight, okay, our topic for tonight is rules for spelling. So maybe it's not in syllabus, Cikgu Giri said, but okay, it's just for your knowledge and to improve maybe your spelling skill, okay? All right, rules for spelling. Okay, first, let's take a look at this, suffix and prefix. Do you know what is suffix and prefix? Okay? Has anyone heard about this suffix and prefix? I'm sure you do, right? You already have. Right, so what is suffix? Let's see, what is suffix? Okay, suffix is groups of letters attached to the end of a word to change the word's meaning. So, it's attached to the end of a word. And prefix is groups of letters that attach to the beginning of a word to change the word's meaning. So S suffix is at the end and prefix is at the beginning. Okay? So here are some examples of prefix and suffix. So when you add prefix, okay, it can change the word to negative meaning or opposite meaning. For example, un. Okay, this is prefix. So when you add this prefix un to example for to the word true, so true become untrue. So it's opposite meaning of true. Same as in. Okay, in is also prefix, and when you add in to word passion, so it become impatient. So from positive to negative. Okay, next example is this. This, when you add to like, become dislike. Okay, like is positive, and when you add this, it become negative, dislike. Or in. Okay, in is also a negative prefix. So when you add to efficient, it become inefficient. Okay, and the other one is ir. When you add to regular, it become irregular. Right. The other functions of prefix is when is for repetition of an action. It's re. Okay, so when you add re, for example, to arrange, so it become rearrange. Okay, rearrange. You do it again. You arrange it again. So it's a repetition of an action. Okay, for suffix, here are some examples. Okay, there's many suffix, but here is some examples of it. Able. Okay, when you add able to change at the end of this word change, so it becomes changeable. Okay, so this to mean able. Okay, changeable. Number two is to change noun into adjectives. Okay, for example, this is full. Full is suffix. You add suffix to care. Care is a noun, so it become careful. Okay, this is adjective. Okay, and number three is you add suffix and then you change adjectives into adverbs. This suffix change adjective into adverbs. For example, li. Okay, ly, li. So you add li at the end of quick, so it become quickly. Okay, quick is adjectives and quickly is adverb. Right? These are a few examples, some examples of prefix and suffix. Okay, so far? No problem, right? All right, so
And if
let's
you have any
go.
questions, you can always ask Cikgu Aishah in the chat box. Okay, and remember, be nice.
Mhm.
Be nice. Okay.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, now let's start with rules number 1. Okay, when adding a letter or suffix, okay, we going to focus more on suffix. Okay, tonight, suffix. When adding a letter or suffix to a word ending with y, okay, that words ending with y, do the following. Okay, 1, if a vowel precedes the y, okay, precede means come before y, before y, precedes the y, add the letter or suffix without change. Okay, meaning without change the y. For example, okay, toy. So y is the end of the word, okay, and o is the vowel. So this y, when you want to add s, okay, s is the suffix, okay. So don't change y, keep it, okay. So it becomes toys, okay. Okay, this is rule number 1. Another example is by. So before y is a vowel u. So when you add suffix ing, so keep y. So it's become buying. Don't change. Okay, don't change y into another word. Okay, this is rule number 1 for word ending with y. Okay, so ou is a vowel and s and ing is a suffix. Okay. Next, still, okay, when adding a letter or suffix to a word ending with y, do the following. If a consonant precedes the y, then change y to I. unless the suffix is ing. Okay, for example, fly. Okay, this is fly, and it's end with the letter Y. Okay, and then before Y is consonant L. Okay, so this consonant L is precede the Y. So when we add suffix, for example, suffix es, okay, so this Y we change into I. We change Y to I. So it becomes flies. Okay, another example is cry. So before Y is R. So R is the consonant. So when we add ES, so this Y become I. We change Y to I. So cry become cries. Okay, so this ES maybe for singular subject. Okay, singular subject. So you need to add ES in present tense when the action is in present tense. So you need to ES, add ES. Okay. So Y you change to I, and L, R is the consonants, and ES is the suffix. Okay, so far okay?
So far,
For
okay?
rules number one, with vowel and with consonant that precede the Y. Okay, when to change Y to I and when to keep Y. Okay, so far okay? Okay, very good. Next, rules number 2. Okay, words that end in IE. Okay, words that end in IE. Okay. If a word end with IE, change IE to Y when adding suffix ing. Okay. For example, untie. Okay, untie. So this word end with IE. So when you want to add suffix ing, this IE you change to Y. Okay, so untie from TIE becomes untying. So IE change to Y. Right? For word end with IE. And when you want to add suffix ing. Okay, another example is cries. So there's IE, cries. So this IE, when you want to change to ing, okay? So cries become crying. This IE you change to Y. So become crying. Right? So IE change to Y and ing is the suffix. Okay? So especially for suffix ing. Right. Okay. Now rules number 3. Can we continue? With
Yep.
rules number 3. Okay, 3A. When adding a suffix, okay, starting with a vowel, okay, now that suffix starts with a vowel, double the last consonant that follows a single vowel. Last consonant that follows a single vowel if the word is one syllable. You know one syllable? The word with this one syllable word, like put, that's one syllable. Like swing, that's one syllable. Okay. All right. So, for example, chop. Okay, chop is one syllable, and then this chop. Okay, this word end with consonants, and before this consonant is a vowel, right? And then your suffix is ing, and it starts with I. So I is a vowel, right? So when you add these two, right, you double the last consonant of the word. For example, here P, this is the last consonant. So when you add ing, you double the P. So become chopping, chopping. Okay, so I is the first letter of the suffix. Okay, another example is mop. Okay, same. Okay, P is the last consonant. For it's precede the O is precede the P. It's a vowel, and the E here, the suffix here start with vowel E. Okay, so when you add these two, so double the consonant P, become mopped. Okay, yes, you're right. Using lead, run, plus ing, jadi become running, double the consonant N. Very good. Okay, so P is the last consonant and I is the starting vowel for suffix. Okay, this is for one syllable word. Okay,
Okay, Cikgu Aishah,
yeah?
can I interrupt? Need to
Okay, sure,
give
sure.
out the second code.
Oh, okay, second code. Okay, second code is, it's no value. This digit has no value.
Of no value.
Yeah. What do you think is the digit that has no value if it stands on its own? It's
There's no
what?
value, but it makes a big value out of every other.
it's it's zero. Okay. If it stands on its own, then it's no value. But it's added to something in front of it, then it has value. Okay, so it's zero. Okay. Second digit is zero. I hope I'm right. Because too many. There's a few code here. All right, so it's zero. Okay, second code is zero. All right, got it? Oh, my battery is almost out. Wait, okay. Okay, let's continue with rules 3B. Why you can't type it? Of course. Rules 3B. When adding a suffix, okay, starting with a vowel, double the last consonant that follows a single vowel. If the word has more than one syllable, okay, the word has more than one syllable and is accented on the last syllable. Okay, for example, forget. Okay, forget. So this is two syllable words, forget. Okay, and you want to add suffix ing. So you double the last consonants. Okay, the last consonants of the word. Okay, it's T. So forgetting, forgetting. Okay, so T is the last consonant and I is the starting vowel for suffix. Okay, that's rules 3. Okay, rule number 4. Okay, so far so good, huh? Okay, so far so good. Okay, we continue with rules number 4. When adding a suffix, do not double the consonant. Do not double consonants. Just now is you double the consonant, but now do not double the consonant if suffix begins with consonant. Okay, if the suffix begins with consonant, the first letter of the suffix is a consonant, so you don't double the consonants from the word. For example, sudden. Okay, sudden. So the last consonant for the word sudden is N. Right? But you add suffix that start with L, that start with consonants. Okay, so this N, okay, the last consonant for this word, you do not double it. Okay, so it's become suddenly, not suddenly. Okay, so it's suddenly. No double. Don't double the consonant N because the suffix start with consonant. Okay? Okay, because L is the starting for suffix and it is a consonant. So you don't double the last letter of the word. Okay. Rules number 5. Okay. Words ending in silent E. Okay. The words that ending in silent E. Okay. If a suffix starting with a vowel, okay, suffix starting with a vowel is added to a word ending in silent E. Okay. Silent E preceded by a consonant, drop the last E. Okay. So before the silent E is a consonant. Okay, for example, love. Okay, love. Okay, so love, E is silent E. So proceed the E is consonant V. Okay, so when you add a suffix and the suffix is start with A. Okay, it's a vowel A. Able is the vowel A. So when you add the suffix to love, So you drop the E from the word love. You drop the word E, so become lovable. Okay, lovable. Drop the E from the word love. This E is a silent E. Okay, there's another example. Believe. Okay, same example. Silent E and the consonant V that comes before E. Okay, and then you add able. So you drop the silent E and then it's become believable. Okay, it's spelled believable. Okay, E is the silent E and V is the consonant that precedes the E, the silent E, and able is the suffix that starts with a vowel A. Okay? Okay, next. Still, words ending in silent E. Okay, if the silent E is preceded by a vowel, okay, the last E is normally dropped. Normally. Same lah. Okay, argue. Go. Okay, before E is U. U is a vowel. So we also drop the E. Okay, argue, and we add ing. So become arguing. So we drop the E. Drop the E, the silent E. Okay, U is a vowel, and ing is the suffix and start with vowel I. Okay, rules 5C so far. Okay, many rules tonight. Okay, but these are some of the rules. Okay, rules 5C. Words ending in silent E. Okay, if a suffix starts with a consonant, okay, for 5AB, suffix start with a vowel. But for 5C, if a suffix starts with a consonant, keep the last E. Okay, except for this. Okay, for truly, wholly, duly, awful, argument, except for this word, okay, you keep the E. Okay, you keep the last E, the silent E, if the suffix start with a consonant. Okay, for example, cool. Okay, this is the silent E. Before E is the vowel U. And then you add less. Less is the suffix. And the suffix start with a consonant L. Okay, so when you add the spelling, you keep the E. Okay, keep the E so the spelling become clueless. Okay, clueless. C-L-U-E-L-E-S-S. Keep the E. Keep the silent E if consonant start with if suffix start with consonant. Okay, there's another example. Active. Okay, active, and you add suffix li. So also start with consonant L, and then you keep the E in active. Okay, don't drop it. Keep E in active, and the spelling become actively. A-C-T-I-V-E-L-Y. Okay, E is the silent E, less and li is the suffix, and it starts with consonant L. Okay, until rules number 5C. Okay, you do understand? You do understand, right? From rules number 1 until rules 5C. Okay? Okay, no. Okay, I think you okay because okay. Fatih Haikal say okay, very good.
Yeah, Lee Junha also got it.
Okay, very good. Okay, now we continue with rule 6. Okay, if a word ends in C, is a word ends in C, add a K before a suffix beginning with E, I, or Y. Okay, for example, colic. Okay, this word is end with C, colic. And then you want to add a suffix Y. Okay, so add K. Okay, you need to add a K before a suffix. Okay, colicky. Okay, this is the rule. C, the word end with C, and what you want to add a suffix starting with Y, I, or E, then you need to add K before Y. Right. Another example is traffic. Okay, traffic. So this word traffic end with letter C. So you want to add a suffix ing that starts with letter I. Okay, so you need to add K before I. Okay, trafficking. Okay, trafficking. Garlic plus Y, garlicky. All right. Okay. Right, next. Okay, C is end of the word and Y and ing is the suffix. Okay. Okay, next rules are next rules in rules now 7A. Words that ending in ly and el. Okay, if words ending in el, normally double the l. For example, travel. Okay, so travel end with el, and then you want to add with suffix ing, so you double the l. Traveling. Okay. Okay. Okay, next, drop the L when it is at the end of a word. Okay, for example, careful. Okay, you add care plus full. Okay, noun. Okay, then become careful. So, full, you add one L because it's at the end of the word. So, become careful. And wakeful. Okay, wake plus full become wakeful. So, drop the L because it's at the end of the word. Okay, so you just put one L. Careful, wakeful. Okay, right. If the words are ending in ll, double L, okay, drop an L when it is part of the word. Okay, it is part of the word. For example, skillful. Okay, it's from the word skill, skill plus full. So you add this. Okay, so from the word the L in skill, you drop one L because it's part of the word, and full because it's end of the word, so only one L. So this is the correct spelling for skillful. Same as willful. Okay, will plus full. So because it is part of the word, so drop one L. And because full is at the end of the word, so drop one L. So it's willful. Okay. Okay. Next rules.
Cikgu Aishah.
Yeah.
Cikgu Aishah, shall we take
Yes.
a minute break?
Yes. That would be great. That would be great. All right.
Okay, while we are gone for the break, make sure that you have subscribed to Cikgu Aishah's channel and also all the other teachers' channel in here. Okay, so see you after this 1 minute break. Stay tuned.
Berita baik untuk semua. Kini Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata gancaran kredit AYU untuk dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah-hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Okay, welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned with us. Okay, Cikgu Aishah, all to you.
Okay, thank you, Cikgu Giri. Okay, let's continue with rules 8B. Okay, rules 8B. Normally for words ending in double L, okay, words ending in ly do not drop preceding. Okay, for example, gracefully. Okay, grace. Okay, you add grace and then you add a suffix fully. Okay, so you don't drop the L. Okay, so it's become gracefully. Okay, you do not drop the L from full. Okay, fully. Okay, so gracefully. Right, so other rules. Okay, these are other rules. Okay, not related to suffix. Okay, 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 Q. Q, okay, always has you with it. Okay, after Q, usually it's you. And it's written Q, like quiz, questions? Okay, can you write another example that would start with Q? Can you see other letters other than Q when the words start with Q? Other letter than U when the words start with Q? Can you give the example? Yeah. Can you write in your chat box or in the comment box? Okay, other words that start with Q. Type it. There's two examples here. There are two examples, quiz and question.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Quick.
Yes.
Do we have?
It's very interesting to know that, any words that starts with Q is accompanied with U. Very
You.
interesting.
Yes. Q, right? Q. Quiet. Quite. Quit. Yes, correct. Farah Batisha. Very good. Quality. Quote. So, you see? Yes, queen. Okay, you see? So,
Quickly, that's right. Quote.
quotes, yes. Okay, so you see, Q always has U. Okay. Next, okay, no word ends in V except speed is a flashy man. This is speed. No word ends in V. Can you think any words that end with V?
A flashy man, huh?
Except speed. Speed is a flashy man. So this word is end with V. But is there any other word that end with V? Can you think of it? Cannot. Okay, so there's no word that ends with V. Okay. Next, often E comes after V. Okay, to prop it up. Okay, like in active and native. Okay, so after V, consonant V, usually E follows. Okay, E follows after V. Active, native. Okay, what else? What are the examples that end with V and E? Active, native, perspective, relative,
Muhammad Khairul says progressive.
progressive. So after V, usually, often E follows, right? Okay, exercise. Give, love, forgive, forgive. Yes, correct, Farah. Okay, very good. So remember, if you see the word after V, there's no E, then that is wrong. The spelling is wrong. Okay?
Except for a space.
Except for the speed. All right. Okay, next. Okay, no word ends in J. Okay? Yes, have. No word ends in J. Can you think of word that's end with J? No. Okay, next. Never write a K before a T. Okay, never write a K before a T. Always write CT. Okay, before a T, never write K. Always write CT as in fact. FACT. Okay, before T, there's no K. It's C or direct. Okay, direct. So before T, it's C. Don't write direct. KT. Okay, is there any other example? In fact, direct, strict, yes, cover, yes, strict, perfect, correct,
Compact.
compact, act.
That's right.
That's right. So always before T, it's C. Got insect. Okay, correct. All right. Insects, respect. Kan? Right. Okay, so
Cikgu Aishah,
that's
before
yes.
shall we give them the third code?
The third code. Okay.
We all go, before doing it. It happens every single time.
Aduh. Okay. All right. So the third code is it's proceed number 4. This digit comes before 4. Okay, what is that? What is the number?
Another clue. Another quiz.
It's number 3. Okay, code. The third code is number 3. Kashni said actress, actor. Yes, correct. C before T. Okay, very good, Kashni. So the third code is 3. Okay, 3. Okay, so that was our a little bit notes, a little bit explanation, a little bit rules about on spelling. Now, are you ready for some exercise? Yes. Let's
Are you
start
ready
with
for some exercise?
let's start with exercise. Okay. Exercise. Okay. To E or not to E? Do you need to put E or no E needed in this word? Okay, example. Gus is, this is the word. Truly sorry for keeping you awake last night. So, do we need to put E or do we not need to put E in this truly? Okay, write your example. True, write your answer. Truely or truly? Okay,
You
write your
say
answer.
not to E.
Okay, to E or not to E means you need to add. Is this word spelled with E or not
Kashan
spelled
say
without E?
not to E.
Uh, spell the word. Spell the word.
Spell it
Spell
out.
the word. Spell it out. Okay.
Shanyuni says not to E. That means Truly.
Okay, so it Truly.
Same. He gives the same answer. Truly. And all of them are saying Truly.
Okay, correct. This Gus is
Yay.
truly sorry for keeping you awake last night. Okay,
Okay.
correct. Job 1. Correct. Okay, next. The shed was completely demolished. Okay, the shed was completely demolished. Okay, so you need to spell the word completely. Okay, add E or no E in this completely. Okay.
Okay, spell it out. Spell it out in the chat box. To E or not to E. And spell it out.
Spell the word out. Okay. Just spell the word completely with E or completely without E. Okay. Do we have any answer? Do we have answers?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Completely. In
Spell it out.
the spell it out. Completely.
Yes,
Okay, to
Kashi
E.
says completely with an E in it. Muhammad Fadi says completely with an E.
Okay,
Okay.
completely.
Yes. Most of them are giving me the same answer. Completely. That's
Okay,
right. You got
completely.
it
That's right,
right. Good
completely.
job. Good job.
Okay, next. Mr. White is judged in the essay contest. Okay, Mr. White is judged in the essay contest. Okay, so with E or not E? Judge in. We add a suffix "ing" to the word judge. Okay, to the word judge. So do we need to drop the E or keep the E in the judge?
To E or not to E.
Hmm. Judging.
Javier says not to E. That would mean Judging. That's right.
Yes, correct. Judging. Okay, judging. Mr. What is judging? The essay contest. Okay. Because why? Because the suffix start with the vowel, and this is the silent E, and before the silent E is the consonant. So when suffix start with vowel, you drop the E. Okay, that's rules number, you remember rules number? Rules with silent E. Number 5, I think. Right. Rules number 5 with a silent E. Okay, next. Number 4. Peggy felt betrayed by her manager. Okay, this is to L, Y, and this is not L, this is I. I or not to Y. Okay, you change to I, you add I or to Y, not to Y. Betrayed by her manager. So, how do you spell betrayed here? With
What do you
I
put
or with Y?
to Y or to I?
Because, okay, this word is from betray, P-E-T-R-A-Y, and then you add suffix ed. So do you need to keep Y or you need to change Y to
Muhammad Fadil
I?
says betrayed with an E. Farah
Betrayed.
says betrayed with an E. Nohasha. Oh, they are giving
Okay,
the same
to
answers. All of them
okay
are
to
doing very well today.
okay, yes, betrayed. Okay,
Betrayed.
so you keep the Y. Okay, you keep the Y. Betrayed because vowel, and then the suffix also start with vowel. Okay, so betrayed. Keep the Y. These are for word that ending with Y. Okay, so Peggy felt betrayed by her manager. Okay, next. Loneliness was never a problem for Henry. Loneliness. Okay, so do you put Y here or do you put I here? Because this is lonely plus suffixness, right? The word lonely, and then you add suffixness. So do you need to change Y or do you keep Y? So loneliness.
Not to Y.
To I or
Farah,
not to I?
Farah has included Y.
Meanings keep the Y.
Chose
Keep
not to.
Y or change Y. Keep Y or change Y to I.
Chan Yuni says not to Y.
Not to Y
Not
means
to Y. It means she puts in I.
okay.
Javier too. She has put in I.
Right.
Okay.
So let's see. Lonely plus nurse. So before Y is the consonants, and the suffix start with consonants too. So you change the Y to I. Loneliness was never a problem for Henry. Okay, consonants. So the Y you change to I. Okay, that's it for exercise 1.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so now this is quiz 1. Another example. This is a simple quiz. Okay, you have two. It's a multiple choice quiz. Okay, are you ready? Can we start
Okay,
the new
ready
quiz?
for the quiz? Are you ready for the quiz? Okay, let's start then.
Okay, quiz 1. Okay, choose the correct spelling. I have. So we have two, A, B, relied with I or relied with Y. I have always relied on my friends. Okay, so A or B. Word that ending with Y. Okay, this is the rules for word that ending with Y, and the consonants start with E. The
Muhammad
consonant and the suffix start with E. The vowel A.
Fatima says A. Nohasha says A. Chan Yuni says A.
Okay, so
Yep,
let's check.
A.
A. Okay, let's check A. Is it correct? Yes, correct. Oh, good
Right.
job.
Excellent.
Okay, excellent. Because the suffix start with a vowel. Okay, so this word, this is for word ending with y. Okay, rely. So next. Okay, please give Mr. Flannery my apologies. Okay, also word ending with y. Okay,
Okay,
A,
number two.
apologies, or B, apologies. With y
Kavya says,
or no y?
Kavya says B. Farah
B.
says B. Chanyu says B.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are saying B.
B. Okay, so let's check. Is it B? Correct. It's B
Wow, good job.
because
Good
the
of you.
suffix start with a vowel. Okay, this is for the word ending with y. Okay, so you change y to I because the suffix start with a vowel. Okay, next. It was a pitiful sight. Still, word with end with y.
Number 3.
Pitiful sight.
Muhammad Tamizi says B.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Any more answers? What would be the answer? Oh, we have A.
Mm-hmm.
Kashni says A. Kasha says
Mm-hmm.
A.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All of
Mm-hmm.
them are saying A.
Okay, so let's check. Is it A? Correct. It's
Right.
A.
Good job.
Pitiful. Okay.
Good job.
Because why? Why? Okay, next. Okay, number 4. There was sweating in the classroom. Okay, sweat
Hmm.
plus ing. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay, do we need to double the T or keep one T only? Okay, A, sweating, or B, sweating? Sweating or sweating?
What would be the answer for number 4? Kashni says A. Hasha says A. Fatih says A. Afkar says A. Yes. All of them are saying A.
A, okay, so let's
That's
see.
the answer.
Yes, correct.
Oh, good job.
Sweating. Good job. Very good. Okay, last question. I think this is the last question, I think.
Okay, we are off to last question.
I think. Okay. That's the last question. Number 5. All right. Oh, that's 5 questions, not 10. Okay. So that's the end of our slide. Okay. I hope you got it. What what are the rules of spelling? You managed to understand. Maybe not all, but some, about 90%. That's very good for you. Okay. So thank you again. So that's it. I pass the mic to Cikgu Giri. Back to you, Cikgu Giri.
Am I lagging or what?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It seems like we need to code to reveal the next code, Kak? Cikgu Aishah?
Next code. Okay, the
Have
last
we?
code.
Not yet,
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
All right,
Okay,
all right, all right.
do you need the last code?
Okay, let's
Yes.
listen to the last code.
Okay, the last code is number 6.
Hmm.
Number 6. Okay, once again, it's number 6. Okay.
All
Now
right,
that's it.
number
You can make
6.
live quizzes because there are 7 minutes more. That's why. Okay, live quizzes. Okay,
Kavya has so much energy.
yeah, Kavya. Because there we have mm, 6 minutes left, right?
Around that time lah.
Okay, let's see. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Let me close the slide.
All right, let's see.
Let's
If the students, if you have any
see.
questions that you would like to ask, you can also type it at the chat box. All right. Okay. So we will see first whether we are going to have a quiz or how. Okay, let's wait for Cikgu Aishah.
Okay,
So,
while we are waiting, perhaps Cikgu Aishah can give us a final code.
but we just gave it.
Give. Okay. Sorry, I'm
Done.
having.
Done.
Okay.
Do we have? Okay. We still have time, right? 5 minutes.
We have 5 more minutes.
Yeah, 5 more minutes. Okay. Wow, so
Okay.
nice. I
All right.
I prepared
Since we
short
have.
quiz only.
Okay. Oh, there's another quiz coming up.
No. Couldn't find another quiz.
Okay. So while Cikgu Aishah is pulling up another quiz, okay, make sure that you have subscribed to Cikgu Aishah's channel, and also make sure that the link have been given yet? Not yet, right?
No,
Okay. Not. All right.
I'm.
So let me just tell you about the ED email. Some of you are still struggling to have one. Never stop trying to get an email. Okay, like I've informed before, per day there's a quota for 500 application. So once the quota is finished, okay, you will not be able to apply for the ED email. So you'll need to try again the next day. Okay,
Sorry.
but the advantage of having an EDD email would be that you'll be able to claim for the rewards. Okay, you'll be able to accumulate credit points and claim the rewards. That's very, very important for you, because other than attending the classes, you also be able to walk away with some rewards. Right? Is that Aisha?
Yeah, I don't think we don't have time for another quiz because we have
Alright,
another
okay. So Aisha says
seven
it won't be.
minutes.
Yes, it won't be possible. So, have you all got the all the codes for today's class? Make sure that you have all the codes for today's class. Okay, and Cikgu Aisha's Telegram username is t.me Aisha underscore Harun. Okay, that will be needed info if you are claiming for your certificate and also your credit point. Okay, the certificate link is also up. Okay, https okay / tinyurl.com/ecjiu edd. Okay, so make sure that you have your edd email prior to applying for the certificate. Okay, all right. So if you haven't subscribed yet,
Game.
subscribe to Cikgu Aishah's channel. Okay, as a sign of appreciation, because she's doing this. Okay, but none of us are paid to do this, but we are doing this weekly just for you. So all you can do, at least for the teacher, is to make sure that you're subscribed to our channel. All right. We are also more than glad to inform you that on Fridays, okay, on Fridays we have this program called Spelling Bee AYU. Okay, AYU Spelling Bee. All right. So make sure that you join us on Friday 12:30. Okay, 12:30 on Friday. All right. If you have subscribed to Cikgu Aishah's channel, you'll get the notification for the program as well. Okay, and yeah, and make sure that you share this information with your classmates and also your teacher to join the weekly tuition. Okay, like today you learn how to spell it right, which is not in your syllabus, or your teacher may not have the time to teach you, but in academic YouTuber we're always trying to find the time to accommodate your learning. Okay, so those who have attended today's class, congratulations. We have learned something new, the rules of spelling, which is very important. Personally, for me, I think that it's a very important knowledge to be given to the students. Okay, all right. Okay, so Cikgu Gan, would you like to say anything?
No, nothing. Just make sure that you are here on Friday at 12:30.
And also at 5. At 5
Yeah,
p.m.
Yes,
I
Cikgu
forgot
Gan
also my
is
own
also.
class.
That's right. She's also
Yeah.
having a class on Friday at 5, right? Cikgu Gan's
Yes.
channel. Make sure that
Yes.
you have subscribed to a channel as well, so that you get notification to a channel at 5 p.m. What would be the class about? The class would be about
The class is on writing the first part of the PT3 exam, where
okay.
you have the how to write email, postcode, and
Email.
also the informal lesson.
Right.
It's a
Okay,
short
so
message. Okay, short message writing.
yes, short communicative messages.
Mm,
Okay,
mm, mm,
so it's very crucial for you to learn that as well, because until Form 5, that part 1 is still being tested, isn't it?
mm,
So if you have, it doesn't matter even if it's for PD3, I still find there are similar techniques that can be applied for your SPM writing for part 1, paper 2 as well. Okay, so once again, I would like to thank all of you. Cikgu Aishah, would you like to add something?
No, thank you very much, okay, for joining us tonight. Okay.
Okay, Cikgu Filza.
That's it.
Thank you for being with us. That's all.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I will see you on Friday at 12:30 and also 5 p.m. Okay. Have a nice day. Oh, not nice day. Have a nice sleep.
Nice.
I'm sure most of you are going to bed after this 10:30. All right. Okay.
Right.
Good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Good
See you on
night.
Friday.
Berita baik untuk semua. Kini Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata gancaran kredit AYU untuk dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah-hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.